Hello everyone, today is day 10 of the 30-day content challenge, and the theme for today is to share a personal challenge that I overcame. And there's a lot of things in my life that have been up and down. I've faced a lot of challenges. I've lost property, or lost it. I had to sell it to cover some farming overruns that we had and to clear our debt. I've had to do a few things like that. I've had to refinance my house a couple of times to pay income tax because when you make money in farming, you usually don't make it all at once. And when you do make it, it's a big chunk. And then you got to pay tax. And all the years that were lean, you had losses. And so you had no money at all, and then you have money at once, and you don't have the cash flow, and so the cash flow is a big thing, and it affects a lot of businesses, and so cash flow is something that I kind of watch pretty close now. But you learn from your mistakes, so that's one thing. A lot of the failures I've had, you learn little lessons and you deal with it. But one of the big challenges in my life that I overcame was as I was a smoker, and I smoked cigarettes for over 20 years, and I was a pretty heavy smoker. And so when I finally decided to stop, well, I didn't decide to stop. I had a daughter that had asthma, and she was a little girl, and she used to come up and say, "Daddy, don't moke, don't moke." And so I quit, and I quit cold turkey. And when you do that, I was a pretty thin guy at the time, and I was pretty thin most of my life. But then when I quit smoking, I was approaching my 40s, and every year I'd put on a few pounds, and a few pounds here, a few pounds there. Before I knew it, I was up. I was a 160-pound man, and I ended up about 220 pounds, 215 pounds. And I came back from a trip. We'd gone to Europe, and I come home, and I had indulged and eaten and done a lot of things on that trip. And they had a Weight Watcher group started meeting where I worked. And so I joined that group just because I had trouble tying my shoes. When you put on your shoes and tie your shoelaces, it was tough. So I joined that group, and I lost over 55 pounds in 10 months going through Weight Watchers. And I still attend meetings. I've been lifetime for 12 years. My weight now is around 155 to 165, up and down a little bit. But my goal weight was 175, and I reached that weight, and I kept going a little past that. But I maintained my weight around 155, 160. And I go to meetings because the meetings are encouragement. You learn things. You help other people. And there's people there that are not just to lose weight because they want to look better, but they're there to lose weight because they've got health issues, and they really need to lose weight to stay healthy. And over the years, I've learned that a lot of things about that, and help people face their problems, and I can give them encouragement and those kinds of things. And I realized that I'm in the Home Business Academy, and I'm just starting out, and I'm not losing weight like I thought. If you can count it, that is, I'm not getting customers like I thought. But by being in a community like this, I'm learning things, and I'm acquiring things, and I'm getting skills that are going to help me, I think, to be better and better as I go along. And I'm encouraged by that. And so that's something that I just wanted to share with you today about a challenge I faced. But your challenges if you attack them and you persevere through them, like I talked about yesterday, perseverance is a word I really look to a lot. And I try to teach the kids that I deal with to persevere through their problems, and I try and persevere through mine. And perseverance is the ability to progress in spite of adversity. And that is a lesson that I want to share with you today again and just leave you with. Thank you. Have a good day.